right, y'all. It looks like what we thought was gonna happen is exactly what happened, and that is absolutely nothing. 50 Cent is not responding. 50 Cent is not responding to T.I. T.I. is on that head top right now, and T.I. ain't holding back, man. T.I. released some visuals for the song that he put out there. 50 Cent is still on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's safe to say that I don't think 50 Cent gonna rap back, because 50 Cent is taking that approach that we all knew he would take, and I'm not happy about this approach. I think it's a coward approach, but this is what he does, man. I mean, he ain't gonna rap even if you rap at him, and he always gonna come with this excuse that he too busy to do this shit. Now, this is also the same 50 Cent that takes time out of his day to be petty whenever he wants to be petty. So is he selective? Yeah, we can see that he's very selective in who he decides to clap back at, who he decides to rap back at. And T.I. ain't one of them, man. So, but let's check out this video from Chigs, because 50 Cent responded to the T.I. diss song. It wasn't with rap, y'all. Don't get excited. It wasn't with rap.
Bitch, what? Oh my God.
Lines have been crossed. Disrespect is at an all-time high. And at this point, anything goes. Now, over the last couple of days, T.I. has dropped 2 diss records. The first one was a warning shot called War. Then the second one he dropped yesterday was an all-out diss record. That song is called The Right One.
And y'all saw we reacted to that the other day. T.I. ain't playing no games. T.I. is like, yo, we gonna do this shit, and we just gonna do this shit how we gonna do it. Like, ain't no games being played with this shit. T.I. ain't playing. T.I. went in on 50 Cent, and to me, I think his diss warrants a response. But hey, who am I?
T.I.'s son King has also been very disrespectful to his 50, and rightfully so. If somebody disses your mama or tries to diss her, you better get in the field and defend your mama. Yesterday, King got very respectful to his 50, and rightfully so. If somebody disses your mama or tries to diss her, you better get in the field and defend your mama.
Okay, so it seems like King ain't letting up. King said, yo, we coming at the juggler, we going for the whole fam. So King basically said, you think raising a man, having him sit in your lap as a teenager, that's a hoe, sir. Damn. P.S. This not AI. So he coming at the kid too. You know, this relationship with 50 and his kid has always been like, I feel like people don't say things about it. People don't talk about it. It's kind of like that elephant in the room. We all know he got a whole nother son out there. And you know, 50 literally said, fuck that nigga, and had a new kid, and it was like, nah, this kid is like the centerpiece of everything. He got the liquor named after him. So it's obvious that 50 really is focusing everything on his son. King basically said, hey, at this point, everybody is fair game. So that's the direction we going.
Got very disrespectful to his 50 and his own son. He posted this picture of 50 Cent with his son. Yes, the son that he shares with Daphne Joy. King has been on bad timing with 50 Cent ever since he posted that picture of his mama. King has officially replaced T.I. as the crash out in the Harris household.
So King also decided to outline fucking a whole list of shit for 50 Cent, man. He writes, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson got shot 9 times and did nothing. This Lil Kim, after she refused to go out on a date with him, had to duck shots because of it and started making memes. Yo, these meme shit, they gonna stay getting on this thing about the memes, man. Got smoked by Jadakiss and Styles P in a rap battle. Talked tough and then ducked the beef with Fat Joe because he knew he couldn't fuck with Joe on a street level. Okay. So he listened to all these things, and this is gonna be an angle that everybody's gonna take when they got issues with 50 Cent, because 50 Cent moves like somebody who has never lost. But then you can really actually, like, on a notepad write down a whole bunch of shit that he shouldn't be very proud of. I mean, these are considered L's in the game. And there's a lot of people out there that would say that he lost to Rick Ross as well. I think with Rick Ross just outplayed him as far as, like, just being petty and not giving a shit. I think the skits and the memes, they just get old at this point, man. At this point, nobody's really, like, laughing at it anymore. They kind of just glancing at it and then they moving the on. And that does not do anything to the person that you trying to go after. Damn, and it's more. Golly, man. I thought that's all he was gonna write. He got more. It says, got outsold and embarrassed by Kanye West on his third album. Knew he couldn't fuck with Rick Ross. So he did mention Rick Ross. See? It's too much, man. So he resorted to making skits, reposted a sex tape of Tierra Marie just because, has publicly disrespected Ashanti, Sierra, Vivica A. Fox, etc. for no reason, ducked T.I. in a versus battle, called him a snitch, even though, what's the even though? Even though he's a known federal informant, makes fun of T.I.'s wife as if we don't know his track record with women, criticizes rappers for publicly speaking on politics and religion, but his coward ass won't even stand for anything, even though he's a known Trump supporter. That's a big one right there, man. Listen, whatever King got going on right now, this is what I'm saying. This is where King need to go with the shit. Because this is how you get this nigga. List all his shit, and that's how you do it. This is the direction you need to go. The crash out, that's not how you win this shit. That's not how you get the leverage in this shit. I see what's going on here. The leverage right here is where you need to go, because this reminds everybody of the shit that they don't like about 50 Cent. Especially that part, criticizing rappers for publicly speaking on politics and religion, but his coward ass won't stand for anything, even though he's a known Trump supporter. Helped produce a documentary on Diddy's transgressions, but won't speak on his own history of domestic violence and abuse.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey, man, say, man. This shit, look, man. All right, we said it on the last stream. Shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Because if you got a glass jaw, you better watch your mouth, because I'll break your face. Y'all know who said that? I'm just saying. Damn, there's more, dog. Golly. Sheesh. Says makes fun of other rappers' families, but his older son hates him and calls him a deadbeat. His younger son was living in a house that Diddy was paying for. Golly, man. He burned his oldest son's mother's house. Diddy had his younger son's mother prostituting herself in his freak-off parties. The list of people he disrespected over the years is endless. He came into the game creating unnecessary controversy, and damn near 30 years later, he's still the same attention whore.
Oh my God.
Don't look away now. Don't get shy now.
And look. So T.I. posted this video, and I saw this video earlier. And in this video, he's there with his family, his mom. You see Tiny's there. King is there as well. And the caption says, "My biggest flex is being able to protect my mama till I could provide her a better life. Happy birthday, mama. Your turn." And this is like a visual, like he was actually sitting there, they having dinner and he rapping. So, hey man, T.I. got his own way that he approaching this. And hey man, I just wanted 50 to respond for the sake of, you know, having a diss record out there in the competition. But I gotta say, man, this ain't helping 50 Cent case at all. I think everybody's looking at 50 like, yo, you gotta respond to this. And the fact that he not responding to this, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this is a very bad look for this man. So it just makes you look crazy, dog. But again, I keep saying this and I'm gonna keep on saying it. I don't know if he even cares, because as long as he get in the money where he feels like he's too big to even come down and rap with niggas, even though your whole career was basically built on rapping at niggas and beefing, like it's kind of crazy that now you feel like you don't got the time for it. But we got all the time in the world to do this. I'm just saying, man, I think if you don't want to respond in the hip hop arena, just don't be going at nobody. Don't be talking about nobody in hip hop.
Now, if you guys don't know, 50 Cent tragically lost his mom when he was just 8 years old in a fire. Very unfortunate situation. You guys can go do your research on that to really understand exactly what T.I. was trying to do there.
Damn, I didn't even look at it from that angle. That's crazy. I didn't even look at it from that angle. I figured it was just a flex. We out here eating good. But hey, golly, shit got dark.
Early in the video, things have gotten so disrespectful between these two guys. And just like clockwork in true 50 Cent fashion, he responded back with two memes.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
What these memes gonna be about? I know these memes don't got no good comments. They gotta be flaming this man in the comments.
50 posted this clip from Cheaters. Then he got in the caption and said, "You see what Cheaters did? Messed up her life. My food is more important to me. you're not important to me no more. Then he goes on to post this picture of a Broadway play that he executive produced, and he said opening night March 30th. No rappers, no bad BBLs, no little fucked up albino kids. Hey, come on, dog. Just sold out Broadway. Now, I'm not...
Now, this is what I'm saying to people. Like, I know there's people out there working with 50 Cent. I know he's doing his thing when it comes to the films, but this is the reason why he feels like he doesn't have to respond. This is the reason why he feels like he could just say, yo, I ain't coming down there to play with y'all niggas, man. Y'all peasants over there rapping and shit. Even though this is the game that afforded him the opportunities to do so, and the direction that he was taking for him to be successful in this rap game all stemmed from beef. I think him just getting on here and doing these posts is just his way of making an excuse as to why he doesn't have to respond. And it's kind of sad, man.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a funny response, but we still need you to get in the booth and respond back to T.I. This time around, I don't think the memes are gonna get it done. And besides, King is not even albino. That is very disrespectful to the albino community. The people are starting to get tired of all the memes. That's all I'm gonna say.
So looking at this is hilarious, man, just watching this whole thing unfold. And you know, the internet is wild, man, but y'all remember 50 Cent has been ducking like actually rapping for a very long time. This shit ain't nothing new, man. Y'all remember when he was doing the pimpin' curly thing? This was the way he was responding to Rick Ross at the time.
And I heard you on the radio talk about me, and Flex was laughing, and I don't like that shit. I really don't appreciate that shit, man. I run the motherfucking town, nigga. You go ask Dope, man. You go ask Pippin Kid. You go ask Don Magic One. Go ask all these niggas, man. It's about Pippin Curly now. Oh, 9.
What is that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we at. This is where we are, people. 50 ain't gonna rap. It's very unfortunate because I wanted to see a battle. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I posted this earlier and I said, waiting on 50 Cent to get in the booth and reply to T.I. only to see another Instagram post. And, you know, it's the Drake, you know, disappointed looking at his phone. Deleted responded. And what Deleted said was kind of interesting because I read this and I was like, you know what? This nigga right. And he said, I can bet 50 not getting in the booth. He's plotting something more sinister like he did Jim Jones. And I sat there and I thought about it for a moment and I was like, you know what? He's fucking right. This is 50's MO. This is how 50 does shit now. Now it's like, I'm not gonna rap back at you. Let me go find out some shit about you. Let me go do some grimy shit, backdoor shit. Let me go try to go copyright this. Make sure you can't eat off that. You know, go talk to the landlord, buy the building that you in. Like, that's 50's move these days. It ain't rapping. So I could see him trying to do something very grimy and, like the leader said, something more sinister to T.I. What that would be, I don't know. Whether he can even do it, who knows? I feel like obviously at this point, if there was something that he could have done, he would have already done it, or it's in the works. All it takes is him to get his back against the wall and then all of a sudden, who knows? But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where this shit gonna go. I just think this is kind of lame. The way this shit looks is it looks like T.I. probably not gonna back down. But I mean, how much rapping can you do at somebody who ain't gonna respond and rap back? How much rapping can you do at somebody who gonna reply with memes? You know what I mean? It's just kind of stupid, man. But hey, we will see what's gonna happen. We will see how this plays out. In the meantime, man, y'all just subscribe to the channel and y'all stay tuned for the videos. Whatever happens, man, I don't know. I feel like 50 Cent is gonna do something, but at this point, I don't think it's gonna be rap. If he does rap, I would be very surprised, but I don't think he gonna rap. And it's safe to say that you gotta give the dub to T.I. if he doesn't rap. I mean, it's only so much you could just throw success in a way and say movie this, movie that. But you know, if people stop fucking with him, I know he would go right back to rap. 50 gotta rap, man. Stop ducking, bro. Hold it.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer bullshit off, and what do you have?